Welcome to NeoTech-Lens, your ultimate destination for the latest updates on cutting-edge technology, AI innovations, futuristic gadgets, and everything shaping the tech-driven world. Stay ahead of the curve with insightful content, breaking tech news, and in-depth discussions on how technology impacts our daily lives. Join us to explore the future, one lens at a time.
Yo, what's up everyone? It's Neo. AI is everywhere right now. I mean, it's always been kind of bubbling under the surface, but this month it feels different. We're talking about massive leaps forward. Apple's bringing AI directly into Xcode for developers. Reddit's search function is actually useful now thanks to AI. And there's even an AI chatbot designed specifically for kids. And that's just scratching the surface. We've got a lot to unpack this week, from crime prediction in New York City to AI that can spot fake news in your WhatsApp group chat. So buckle up, because things are about to get really interesting. Alright, let's kick things off with Apple. Apple's new integration with Claude in Xcode is huge. Xcode is Apple's software for building apps. Claude is Anthropic's large language model like ChatGPT. Imagine an AI assistant in Xcode helping you write code and debug errors. This means massive time savings and better apps. And it all stays on your device. No cloud needed. Privacy and security are top priorities. The potential here is just that big. Next up, let's talk about Reddit. Reddit is this incredible source of information, right? You can find discussions and communities on literally anything. But the search function, let's just say it's been rough. Like trying to find a specific post on Reddit sometimes felt like searching for a needle in a haystack, blindfolded, with one hand tied behind your back. You get the idea. But guess what? AI to the rescue. Reddit just rolled out a brand new AI-powered search engine, and it's a game changer. This isn't your grandma's keyword search either. This thing understands context. It understands what you're actually looking for, even if you don't use the perfect keywords. And the best part? It can summarize entire threads for you. Imagine scrolling through a Reddit thread with thousands of comments, trying to find the most helpful or insightful ones. This new search engine does that for you. It pulls out the key takeaways, the most upvoted comments, and presents them in a clear, concise way. Honestly, this is the kind of feature Reddit should have had years ago. It's like they finally unlocked the true potential of the platform. And I'm really excited to see how people use it. Now let's talk about Google. They've been making some big moves in AI lately, and this next one is interesting, to say the least. They're introducing a version of their Gemini AI chatbot specifically designed for kids under 13. Now I know what you're thinking. AI for kids? Is that a good idea? And honestly, that's a valid concern. But here's the thing, Google knows they're walking a tightrope here. They've built in a ton of safety features and parental controls. We're talking about strict content filters, so no inappropriate language or topics. They've also got behavior modeling built in, so the chatbot encourages positive interactions and discourages things like cyberbullying. And the whole thing is integrated into Google's education suite, so teachers and parents can monitor how it's being used. It's not meant to replace teachers or anything like that. It's more about providing a personalized learning experience, helping kids with homework, and maybe even making learning a little more fun and engaging. Will it work? Honestly, it's too early to say, but I'm cautiously optimistic. If Google can pull this off, it could be a game changer for education, but they need to get it right. The stakes are just too high to mess this up. Chapter 4. NYC's AI Crime Detector. Alright, let's shift gears a bit and talk about something a little more intense. The NYPD is testing out a new AI-powered system in subway stations that's designed to predict crime before it happens. Yeah, you heard that right. Minority Report vibes, anyone? So how does it work? Basically, they've got these cameras set up in subway stations, and the AI analyzes the footage in real time. It's looking for specific behaviors and patterns that might indicate a crime is about to go down. Think aggressive movements, erratic behavior, people loitering in certain areas, that kind of thing. Now, before anyone freaks out about Big Brother, here's the important part. The AI doesn't make any decisions. It simply flags potential issues for human review. So if the AI sees something suspicious, it alerts security personnel, who can then check out the situation and decide if any action needs to be taken. It's still early days, but the NYPD is claiming some pretty impressive results so far. They say it's helped them prevent a number of crimes from assaults to robberies. But of course, this raises a lot of ethical questions. Is this just a high-tech version of racial profiling? What about privacy concerns? These are all things we need to be talking about as this technology continues to develop. Chapter 5. Ideogram 3. The New Image King. Alright, let's lighten the mood a bit and talk about something more fun: AI image generation. We've all seen what AI can do with images, right? Creating crazy surreal art, generating photorealistic portraits out of thin air. But Ideogram 3, this is next level stuff. We're not just talking about AI art here. Ideogram 3 can generate images that are practically indistinguishable from DSLR photos. Like seriously, the level of detail and realism is insane. But here's the real kicker: it can handle text in images better than any other AI image generator out there. Think about that for a second. How many times have you tried to generate an image with text using AI and it just looks wrong? The letters are jumbled, the spacing is off, it just looks unnatural. Ideogram 3 solves that problem. It understands typography, it understands spacing, it understands how to make text look like it actually belongs in an image. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for designers, artists, even just regular people who want to create cool stuff. Imagine being able to generate high-quality marketing materials, social media graphics, even custom t-shirt designs, all with a few clicks. The future of image creation is here, and it's pretty amazing. Okay, let's get serious again for a minute. We've talked about all the cool and exciting things AI can do, but we also need to talk about the potential downsides. Because as AI becomes more powerful, it also becomes a more attractive target for hackers. And that's where NVIDIA comes in. They just launched this new suite of cybersecurity tools called Stealth Stack, and it's designed specifically to protect against AI-powered attacks. See, traditional cybersecurity tools, they're not really equipped to deal with the unique challenges of AI. But Stealth Stack, this is like the next generation of cybersecurity. It uses AI to fight AI. It can detect and block AI-specific threats in real time, like adversarial attacks, data poisoning, even things like model theft, where hackers try to steal the underlying AI models that power these systems. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real and it's crucial. Because here's the thing. AI is already being used in everything from finance to healthcare to military applications. And as we rely more and more on AI, we need to make sure that these systems are secure. Otherwise, the consequences could be catastrophic. So, props to NVIDIA for stepping up and taking this on. Alright, remember how I said things were getting weird? Well, this next story is definitely in the weird category. So, back in early May, something strange happened to ChatGPT. It's like its personality just changed. People started noticing that its responses were getting shorter, less creative. And it seemed to have this weird eagerness to agree with everything. It's like it went from being this witty, insightful conversational partner to, well, kind of boring, honestly. Now, OpenAI hasn't officially said what caused this shift. Some people think it's because they tweaked the algorithm to prevent it from saying anything controversial or offensive. Others think it might be a side effect of them trying to make it more efficient. Whatever the reason, it was definitely noticeable. And it kind of highlights this weird thing about AI. We don't always understand how it works. Even the people who build these systems are sometimes surprised by their behavior. And that can be a little unnerving, right? Like, we're creating these incredibly powerful tools, but we don't always know what they're going to do next. It's something to think about. Okay, last but not least, let's end on a positive note. Remember all those fake news articles and misinformation campaigns we've been bombarded with lately? Well, Perplexity AI might have found a solution. They've partnered with WhatsApp to bring real-time fact-checking to group chats. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, when your crazy uncle sends that article about how vaccines cause autism or whatever, Perplexity AI can instantly verify it. It scans the message, cross-references it with a massive database of factual information, and then responds with a trust score. So, if it's a legitimate news article from a reputable source, you'll see a green checkmark. But if it's something fishy, like from a known misinformation site or a satire page, you'll get a red flag. It even provides links to sources so you can see for yourself where the information is coming from. This is a huge deal, guys. WhatsApp is one of the most popular messaging apps in the world, with billions of users. And this integration could be a major step forward in the fight against misinformation. It's not going to solve the problem overnight, but it's a step in the right direction. So, there you have it. This month we've seen AI coding our apps, watching our kids, guarding our cities, and correcting our group chats. Whether you're excited or cautious, one thing's clear. AI is entering every layer of modern life. And the pace? It's only speeding up. We're not waiting for the AI future. We're already living in it. Subscribe for weekly deep dives. Like the video if you learned something. Comment your thoughts. Which AI update excites or worries you most?
Love exploring the world of technology and AI? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NeoTech-Lens for more insightful and exciting content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tech and AI innovations. Your support fuels our journey into the future of technology.